Carla, we have our own rain ourselves.
We
could
yes.
have we had some flash flood warnings, but anything to that?
We didn't have flash flood warnings in the valley. We had a severe thunderstorm warning, but we did have areas that had high rainfall totals, so flash flooding was a concern, but luckily it looks like there was nothing major out there. So we had the good kind of storms that roll through quickly, give us rain, some high totals, but then moved on.
That's a good thing.
The quick part is, yeah, that's the key. But let's take a look at current temperatures. So with the cloud cover and the rain-cooled air in some areas, we are now down into the 90s, 6 degrees cooler than at this time yesterday. So I am loving the 97 degrees, winds out of the south at 10 miles per hour. And how about this evening planner? It's a good one. 98 degrees by the 6 o'clock hour, still that temperature by 7 o'clock. A little bit of a breeze out there, which would feel nice at 98 degrees. Mostly cloudy skies will continue, and there's the 8 and 9 o'clock hour, mid-90s by 9 o'clock. So not a bad looking evening, definitely a nice one to maybe walk the dog or take a jog tonight. 13 first alert desert Doppler, everything looking much quieter than it did just an hour or two ago. We're still seeing some lingering little showers, but by and large, everything is dying out. In the Anthem area, for the most part, I think we're seeing light rain. There is Sun City Anthem Drive, Foxtail Creek Avenue. There you're probably seeing some light rain and maybe just a little bit of moderate rain out there. These cells continue to move quickly. I had said it just a few seconds ago and it was here, but it is already east of the 15 for the most part. There is St. Rose Parkway, and you can see some of it in the far southern portions of the valley. Then we jump over to that cell that was in Centennial Hills, but as I mentioned, it's coming off those mountains and just completely dying out, and that's exactly what happened with this. There's Ann Road, so I think maybe these parts are seeing some very, very light sprinkles at most. And Futurecast, notice by the 6 o'clock hour, it does bring everything pretty much already out into the eastern mountains. By 8 o'clock, cloud cover hanging out, but everything looking quiet. However, gets a little more interesting later on. Here's the 10 o'clock hour, and you can see the possibility of some storms moving in from the north. Here's 11 o'clock, and still the model wants to bring the heavier activity to our higher ground, but with the possibility of some of these storms making it down possibly into the valley. This is midnight. Then everything sort of winds down as we move into the overnight hours and into tomorrow morning. 85 overnight, 81 in Boulder City, 76 in Searchlight. And tomorrow, the milder temperatures continue, actually average for this time of year. 104 Las Vegas, 105 in Boulder City, and right at this entry mark in Alamo. So temperatures not looking too bad. The humidity is going to hang out. We're also going to see those chances for rain, and we really need to watch these days. Some models still indicating if they hold up for one more day, I'm going to be bringing these down to the 90s, but for now, 100 on both Wednesday and Thursday. I think these 2 days look to have better rain chances than the other 7 days on your forecast. 101 on Friday, and we continue in the low 100s through next weekend, and it looks like maybe we finally dry out by next Sunday. Back